I'm here to talk about something that's real. Insecurity. Let me tell you something. I came across a beautiful girl, again, of course, and we're having a conversation, okay? We're having a nice conversation, and then she's so beautiful. She's like insanely beautiful and like the kind of person who would fit into any sort of beauty standards. Literally, I'm not even kidding, okay? And while mid-conversation, I tell her that, oh, you are so beautiful, okay? And then she's like, oh, thank you. But then she starts telling me about her insecurities. I was, initially when she started talking about it, I thought that she was just trying to be humble. But then by the time she finished talking about her insecurities, I felt so bad for her. Like literally, I was like, does she not even look in the mirror or something? How can she have insecurities when she looks like that? That's what we think, right? We have to look perfect to not have any insecurities, right? But let me tell you something. Very recently, I was asked the same question. Actually, I did not ask her what her insecurity was yet. She started talking about it, but I was asked that what my insecurity was, or is, what my insecurity is, and I remained silent, as if I'm the most beautiful person in the world. Literally, I remained silent. I remained dumb. Like, I was like trying to figure out what my insecurity was. I could not come up with an answer. And later I just said like, oh, I don't know, I don't feel that way anymore. I later thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. And here's what I came across. You see, I'm not that beautiful, at least not like that girl. She looked like a model, okay? And I told her, and what can I expect? I just thought she was gonna say, oh, thank you. You too, at least. But no, she told me about her insecurities, and those insecurities I could never ever think of a girl like that having. We always think that insecurity is like you're ugly and you have like this insecurity, okay? You're insecure about your nose, your eyes, your lips, or whatever, okay? Beautiful. Why does she feel insecure? Exactly. So that's what we're gonna dig into this video today. So I hope by the end of this video you will not feel insecure ever again, okay? First of all, insecurity is a habit, not a truth, okay? The more you repeat something about yourself, the more you'll believe it. It's like gaslighting yourself. You tell yourself you're not good enough until it feels real, even if it's a lie. You know it's a lie. Well, you knew it's a lie. You tell yourself constantly, I'm not beautiful, my nose is like this, and yes, that is what it becomes, okay? It becomes a reality, because sound is a vibration, and so whatever you speak carefully. Don't ever say such bad things about yourself, like my nose is like this, my nose is like that, or my eyes are too big, too small, my lips are too full, too slim, whatever. Okay, whatever. We need to stop treating insecurity as if it's a deep truth about who we are, because it is not. It's a habit, a repeated thought, something your brain has finally started to believe that it is real. Think about it. When someone says, I hate my nose, I hate my eyes, I'm not smart enough, it didn't come from nowhere. It came from years of constantly repeated thoughts, okay? Until your brain finally believes it is. It might have started with some offhand comment or comparisons or just a bad day, and now you've repeated until it became your reality. Next is confidence isn't built on looks, but from trusting yourself. You see, I do not look as good as that girl did, or she was far beyond me, okay?
She was far beyond, oh my god.
Alright, listen. So I do not look as good as that girl did. She was far beyond me, okay? But she had these multiple insecurities, and I had none. When I was asked the question, I had none. I could not think of a single insecurity. Okay? So that is confidence. That is real confidence. I told you in one of my previous videos, that was the first ever video where I sat down and talked. So there I mentioned about accepting yourself. And you see, I've accepted myself so much. I love myself so much, now at least, that what my features are, like my eyes, my nose, my lips, it just doesn't matter. What matters is who I really am. We've been tricked into believing that confidence comes from outside, from clear skin, from perfect body, a certain kind of face. But that's not confidence. That's decoration. That is an aesthetic. Real confidence comes from trusting yourself. It's about no matter what happens, you can always rely on you. It is knowing that you don't need to look a certain way to deserve good things. Alright, so last but not least, number 3, I have Look at it the other way around. This one is about when other people tell you that your nose is wide, that your eyes are too small, your face is too big, too whatever, you know, whatever other people say that about you, say anything about you. Look at it the other way around. I've been interested in psychology, so instead of their people's opinion, I tend to look at them more, okay? So I don't know how to explain that, but I can definitely tell you that. When I say look at it the other way around, I mean when they say something about you, it tells about them more than what it says about you. I hope you get it. What did I say? I said that when someone says something about you, it tells about them more than it tells about you, okay? So, yeah, look at it the other way around. And when they point out something about you, and you, instead of feeling bad, you're supposed to think about them, like, oh, that's their mentality. Okay? They're not pointing out on your nose, your eyes, your lips. It is a reflection of who they are internally, okay? Yeah. They're not giving you any sort of reality check by telling you something about your face. It's nothing at all. Alright, so I don't want this video to be too long, I think, okay? So, I don't want you to feel better by me saying that you are beautiful, okay? I want you to feel better because you know that you are bigger than your insecurity. And that's where the real glow up begins. Thank you so much for watching this video.